Okay, the stream is up. Welcome to NPL. Into 10 on we go. CB is watching the stream. Welcome, CB. Oh, into the wall straight away. Almost. Dan crashed in turn 1. It was very close there. It looks like the favourites for today are going to be Graham Crackers and DJ Llama. Speaking of Graham Crackers, Dervas is joined Festival, and DJ Llama is currently battling with Graham Crackers for pole position. It's DJ Llama currently on top, but they're very close here. Heading through the first sector, let's get some telemetry up. There we go. Nighttime Monaco, yes, I made it a night race because it's very fun. Welcome, SX, to the stream. Yeah, oh, Dan has crashed because Dan is mid. Dan cannot repeat his success in Monaco of NPL Season 8. And Dervas is here, he'll start 8th. That's when he gets disqualified. Riley's currently in 3rd, David Goat in 4th, 5th is Deflexus, the big Trainman is 6th, not having a very good qualifying session. Has he hit a wall or something? Riley almost hit the wall there going through to back. And yes, you're right, CB, that is an average Dan F2 battle. Purple middle sector for DJ Llama, back in the Rodin car, back in the Sauber livery Rodin car, I should say. As he's heading through the final sector through Rascas now. How big will the pole margin be? As he comes around the final corner, this is his best chance to win F2 race of his career so far. Heading down the main straight he goes. He's going to give himself the best opportunity. It's a 7th career pole for DJ Llama with a 1:17.6, 8/10 of a second clear of his competition. Great lap from him. Groundcrackers in 2nd place, a low mouse in 3rd, and David Goat did actually get 4th there. A great lap from him in the Trident. I look at the gaps between them. Give you a penalty. You know what? That's a fair point. Regardless, corruption going on in NPL behind the scenes, but here at Monaco, only one objective is on the driver's minds, and that is winning the race. Or maybe in Riley's case, gooning all day, but you know, we'll see. Into turn 1 though. At least there is no Zamex in this race. Oh shit! SX thinks that's the U guy in the chat from, I think it's a South African driver. He's getting F125 next weekend for his birthday. That would be awesome. That means we could finally play. He's really good, by the way. I think he could actually be like a top midfielder to a front-running driver if he did get F125. Which would be really good, because next season with M4 would be even more competitive. Here we go. 8 cars on the grid. Dervas may be driving an ART, but he's actually an Invicta driver. 5 lights on in front of the drivers, and it is lights out, and away we go. Good start from everybody on the grid. Pretty clean so far. Single file in the back of the field. It's turn 1. It's DJ Llama who preserves his lead in turn 1. Across the first corner, there goes Alomar, who goes straight off across, getting front wing damage on somebody's car. No one crashing as of yet. That's good to see. Side by side in the back here between. Oh, contact! Alomar spins around in front of several cars. Felix is involved in that. Oh, complete chaos in the midfield. Cars all over the place. Cars everywhere. I can't tell you if DJ will be in a team with you because I believe the teammates Aston Martin next season, but I can't confirm. Well, I can confirm that is the case, but they may change their mind. Regardless, Trainman is holding up in a train, all the cars behind him because he's got no front wing. I think I disconnected. I did disconnect. God damn it. Well, shit. That's not good. Probably not. I'm looking now. I knew this was gonna happen. It took so long for me to load this session for some reason. Get on with it. Let me just. Yes, I get it. I'm disconnected. Oh, I know it is still going. The stream. That's good. I'm very sorry, everybody watching the stream. I'm having connection issues, and therefore I've been disconnected from the session. But I will rejoin. Can someone invite me, please? If it's a VSC still. Hi, Kaiser. Invite me, someone, please. Someone did invite. Thank you, Emma. I mean DJ finally won. He's not gonna... Oh, he might. The race is long, is my point. Okay, thank you, Riley, for the invite. Dan, you're not gonna win. It would take a miracle Spain-esque strategy for you to fucking win this race. It has started. I'm having connection issues. It took divine intervention for DJ to win that. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. This connection meant that DJ had won on the game, but that's not true. Regardless, I'm back, and hopefully the game lets me watch. It's weird because it didn't look like it was bad. Anyway, still within a second of one another. Oh, never mind. I was going to say that, but it looks like Graham Crackers has lost DRS. The current friend Dan, though, in 4th place, who crashed in qualifying and was down in 7th, is now back up to 4th place. Big Trayman has pitted for a new front wing, as you'd expect him to. Dervas also, I believe, has, because he's now way behind. He's got a purple first sector there. Well, I mean, yeah, he was involved in all that complete mayhem on the first lap. It wasn't exactly his fault. Anyway, Graham Crackers, though, right behind DJ Lama. DJ Lama, all he needs to do is just have a nice, clean race and pull away from the pack. There's nothing to worry about. He's leading the race. It's impossible to overtake at Monaco. He can literally drive as slow as possible. Meanwhile, Felix is pitting in the ART. And Dan now chasing down De La Goat for 3rd place, who's in a career best 3rd position right now. Can Dan get a podium here in F2? He's not had the best look in F2, like F1. Well, I mean, it's a bit of a mix of both of them. But as he heads through now, what can Dan do on De La Goat? Can he make a move in the hairpin here through the lowest hairpin? Rayman gets the fastest lap of the race there in the Campos with his new tyres. Is he on the super soft? Yes, he is. That would explain a lot. I think he just hit the wall there, but he should get away with that. Is there a leg spike for Dan? Well, something happened. Devas with a considerably faster fastest lap. Random De La Goat though, keeping good pace here in 3rd place, holding Dan back. Graham Crackers there chasing down DJ Lama, who is pulling away slowly, about 3/10 of a lap faster than Graham Crackers in 2nd place. Dan though, struggling to make a move here on De La Goat, who really is holding him up here in this battle for 3rd. These two very similar pace, but Dan still has a slight edge as it looks like. See what Dan's pace really is when he, if he does overtake him, of course it's Monaco, so best way to overtake cars on this track is strategy. Other than that, it's pretty hard to do so. DJ Lama with a storm, a very fastest lap there. 6 seconds faster than Dervas. That's because there was a VSC, and when they pitted, even though they had pitted, it was still the fastest lap of the race. I think we'll see cars going faster this lap than that lap from DJ, but DJ is the fastest car on track as of right now. Pulling away from the pack with Graham Crackers in 2nd place. Losing touch with him now. Felix, is he pitting again? My screen he's pitted like several times now. I don't know what's going on with it. But he's in the pit lane, he's changing the front wing. That's why did he have a drive-through? He might have had a drive-through penalty. I don't think that's why he was pitting before. I have no idea. Anyway, he's last place now, and Felix will come in and change for the super soft tyre. And now Dan chasing down De La Goat, heading into the tunnel. It's the only real battle on track right now. So you see him heading now towards the Nouvelle chicane. Dan has front wing damage, so he's going to have to be careful. Still a lot about his pace, given that he's got front wing damage and is still seemingly faster than De La Goat. Seems to be one of the fastest cars on track. Fuel pace wise, unfortunately, fuel pace is being a bit hindered by the fact he has half missing, as you can see from this angle. And as he heads through into Raskas, will he send a move on the inside? A good idea, he does. Try and set up a switchback maybe. Or a better exit coming into the final corner would be useful. We've got DRS here. This could be a move for Dan heading into turn 1. Trayman gets a penalty for 3-second penalty. Devas is driving actually, it turns out. Dan inside goes down in turn 1, De La Goat, and he hits the wall again. Dan hits the inside wall there, and he's going to have to let Dave pass, I think. Yes, he does. And Dan's Dave gets from bad to worse here, trying to overtake. Dave flags her out. Oh, Trayman's retired. Will there be a safety car? Yes, full safety car is out. He needed that safety car. And Trayman is out of the race, not happy with that retirement. Another bad day for Trayman, unfortunately. His look is not going his way. Yes, that's not your teammate. Oh wait, Dan is your teammate, of course. Yes, Dan, your teammate has crashed, unfortunately. And Yeah, third to fourth. Line defense, keep that podium. Karen was doing today for. He's looking to get his. Is this his first F2 podium? I'm not sure if he has one before. In the first race at Bahrain, I think he didn't get one there. So, Chairman is very unhappy. He has now rage quit the chat. Graham Cracker's in second place. DJ Llama leading though, with the safety car coming out though. The gloves are off it. I think it's best to stay out because they can now extend their stint and then do a quicker stint at the end. A shorter stint on the super sub, which means they will overall gain a lot of time. John's saying, come on, Riley. He's currently down in 5th place. Just keeping his nose clean for now. Has he got damage? He's coming into the pit lane regardless. I think he has front wing damage on the right side. I can't tell from this angle. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Riley. The world doesn't revolve around you, Dan. Anyway, he does have front wing damage, and they are replacing it now for Riley. And Dan finally comes out the pit lane. David Goat's already going through Mirabeau as Dan is just exiting the pit lane. But he's now on the super soft tyre, so he's already made his compound change. Now he can probably do a much more aggressive shot again at this point. Dan will have a everyone in front of him for the next period of his stint. But it's Monaco, so overtaking is very difficult. But Dan looks to be in the perfect position to capitalise from this. In the VAR, looking to get good points for the team. We've really been struggling this season. Of course, with them only being one entry, and that one entry is pretty inconsistent this season. But so far, so good for Dan, despite his issues today. He's still managing to hold into 4th place with the favoured strategy now. He's on an alternate strategy from the cars ahead, who are all staying on the soft tyre. The super soft should come to favour him towards the end of the race. Riley also on the super soft, so too is Felix. And Dervas is on the soft tyres, looking to go long at the end of this race. It's going to be a very interesting end to this race, I do believe. It's only lap 6 for now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Dan can just pit for super soft. He's got a free pit stop. Oh, I mean, that won't be a big difference if you pit late on the super soft. Just use it while you can on the restart. To remind everyone watching at home, oh, Devas got a penalty under the fucking safety car. That's crazy. Anyway, what was I saying? For those at home, we've only had 3 winners in F2 this season. Those are John, CB, and Dervas. Dervas currently in 7th place. John is not racing, and CB isn't either. So the chances of a new winner are incredibly high for F2 in this race. Literally a 7 and 8. Well, now it's a 6 and 7 chance. That doesn't make any sense. I can't do any maths right now. I'm just going to watch. Basically, 6 and 7 chance of a new winner this race. We have Felix, Alomas, Dan, David Go, Graham Crackers, and DJ all in a chance to win the race. As Red Trainman comes back, hopefully not to rage again. Now, how come Dervas is last? He was involved in an incident at the start of the race. Hasn't really recovered something. Now that he's back to make him road in the car that frustrated by the fact that his car was he's so far behind the pack. That's the reason for that. The only lap one of the safety car is doing this is the longest racing season in the laps. Very long race. We'll leave momentarily, by the way. Wait, actually, no, I'll do that now. Actually, I'll be back. Glad to sort that out. Anyway, welcome back. Well, welcome me back, I should say. As we're now back. Red Tremor said in the chat, quote, "Fuck this game, first DNF, 4 heart emojis. Can I still get points for not killing anyone?" You do still get points, Tremor. You didn't get disqualified, so you'll actually get points for 8th place, so yes, you do get points. At least I think that's how it works in F2, unless John has some kind of evil rule. What do you mean, shh? I mean, evil way, the people that crash don't get points. Said to go on this, like, finally. Yes, you do get points, NPL R11, non-professional racing account, which is also Red Trainman. Red Trainman, Big Trainman, either way. Red and big. The big red dog, if you will. DJ Long leading the way. There's Ground Crackers the second. Dan, just to focus on winning. Let me do my job. Clean nutrition, it says on the back of David Goat's car. Meanwhile, DJ Long is gone. Great restart, and David Goat's holding up Dan here. His one sole purpose seems to be to make Dan's race as difficult as possible. But Dan with the car advantage should be much quicker. Yeah, flags are out. Don't tell me DJ just hit the wall and someone he did not. I think Ground Crackers did, actually. He did not. I'm blind. Anyway, nothing. David Goat is in 3rd place, holding up Dan as ever. As Dan is on the much faster tires, he's almost hitting the back of him now. The other flag's out in the 1st sector. Can Dervas get past, well, his teammate on the track, but obviously he's actually an Invicta driver as Dervas. Heading into Maribor now, just behind David Goat. Very close to the back of his car. As Treyman is sending his encouragement to Graham Crackers to win the race. Meanwhile, Dervas has made a move on for like really getting like down to 7th place. Down though in the tunnel, will he make a move and we send him on the inside with his fresher tyres, heading into the Nouvelle chicane. Thought about it, but no, he's too far back to make a move. DJ Lama's not taking any risk here, unless it is actually just the Graham Crackers pushing as hard as he can to try and get past DJ Lama. It looks like though DJ has him covered for now. Very close between the two of these guys. Oh, he's pitting. That's very aggressive. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's going to have to go 11 laps on the, or 12 laps even, on the super soft tyre if he's going to make this strategy work. This could be a genius strategy now I think about it, because if you think about it, I think he's trying to undercut him so much and hold him up, because you can't overtake in Monaco so much that he just wins the race. Track position is more important than anything in this race, but I think that tyre difference would be so great with DJ's pace as well. But DJ would have to lift himself and protect the line. But if there's another safety car, he will be on the back foot, or again, behind a bunch of cars. He would also likely pit and Spanish. But I think cars like David Goat could pit and reserve the lead of the safety car. Holding up literally the entire field. As you can see, Dan is right behind him, Alemas is closing in on these guys, and Dervas is right behind Alemas himself. And now the race getting more interesting now is in the tunnel. Look how close Dan is. Surely this is his chance to make a move. Heading into the Nouvelle chicane. Down the inside he goes. Dan moves for it on the inside, and he does make it. Still off, and he goes off the track and preserves the place. Not sure what to think of that. I mean, the game is saying it's legal red 6, so I guess it's fair. Dan's best chance to make a move at Rascal. There's not much you can do about that. If you're, here we go, this could be his chance down the inside. No, he doesn't make it. It's gonna have to be in somewhere. Oh, and he pits. David Goat pitting. DJ Lama, as you would expect, because he is the best qualifier in F2 at the moment. DJ Lama, though, hoping to break his Charles Leclerc streak by managing to convert a pole to a win. He heads through now. He seems to be on the favourite strategy. I think staying out is the best thing to do here. Even though, like Graham Crackers would likely get the track position. Fastest lap goes to DJ. Let me show you the lap times. First of all, here's the tyre strategy. As you can see, DJ's on very old tyres. But this is unleashed Dan to set after DJ Lama now, and we get himself in the lead fight. Where is the... there we go, fastest lap to DJ Lama, who has a fast lap by half a second over Graham Crackers, who's got a 120.1. DJ Lama there on a 1:19.6. Is DJ on the clean sweep then? So far, DJ would be on a clean sweep. He has led every lap, and he also has pole position and fastest lap. So far, great race for DJ Lama. David Goat though on the super soft tyre now. Graham Crackers tyres will be there by the end, as he's on the super soft now. Felix chasing down the cars ahead, but he's quite far back. Dervas losing touch now with the Lemas. Let's have a look at the gaps now. Position changes. Dan's gone up 5 places this race. Great race from him so far. When will these cars pit? It's best to extend the stint as much as possible. The bigger the tyre offset, the better. DJ really cool here. Trying to stay cool under pressure now. Day the Goat is by far the fastest car on track right now. Fastest lap is a 1:19.6 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and now it's a 1:18.9, right as you say that, because the Day the Goat is flying on the track right now. And Silvester still 1.2 seconds behind Olimar. Sani has a penalty, so as it stands, he would finish 4th on track if there was a safety car and the race ended, as they are right now. But obviously, Day the Goat is in a net P3. Ground Crack is in a net P1, I'd probably say, because of the undercut he's now pulled on DJ Lama, and he is the fastest car on track. So DJ Lama is going to have to hope that this strategy is going to help him, because overtaking Ground Crackers especially is going to be a tall order for anybody on this grid, and we could see a very interesting, very chaotic end to this race. Actually, I'm not sure. Do you think I would have won, Alistair? Says John. I could not tell you. I don't know how fast you are at Monaco, so maybe. I mean, DJ's been pretty calm and collected this race, and he always gets pulse, so as it stands right now, I think you'd struggle to overtake him, even if you were faster, because it's Monaco. So I'd say, honestly, DJ would be first right now. I don't know who'd win, though. It's hard to say. Regardless, Devas within DRS range now. Guys, well on board with him! The car that was trying to take the lead away from DJ Lama has crashed at Raskas, and it completely stopped. And that's broken his front wing as well. And that's going to completely ruin the progress he was making. And that means Ground Crackers is now going to be out of a chance likely to win the race, unless he can still close in on DJ Lama. But with the damage he has, it's going to be incredibly difficult for him to take the lead of the race. This is perfect for DJ Lama, who can now pit. Meanwhile, Dan is closing in rapidly on him still. He's gained 2 seconds in the last 3 laps, and that means he's much faster. Oh, and oversteer off the exit of the lowest happen there. Meanwhile, Devas right behind Riley. This race is coming alive now on lap 13 of 21. So many things go on this. Would be in the lead, but I think with the current pace, you could very well see Ground Crackers going along down. If you can get close enough, could undercut DJ Lama here, because the undercut, there's a massive tyre delta between just 1 lap. Doing 1 lap on fresher tyres will gain a lot of time on the car ahead. So I think Dan could very well, at this pace, undercut DJ Lama if he pitted this lap. It's a bigger strategy at this point. I think people should start thinking about pit stops this lap. Or if you're on old super softs. Meanwhile, Devas though, right behind Riley once again, heading into turn 1. And Ground Crackers though, still faster than Felix in front of him, but with the front wing damage he's got, and the fact that he stopped on track, he's going to really be struggling now for pace. DJ continues on. Almost hit the inside wall there at Mirabo, but so far he's had a very clean race, hasn't hit a single wall enough to get damage. Why did 3 people leave the Discord chat? What the fuck? I've never seen 3 people leave at the same time. That was really weird. Anyway. Dan there. Closing in. DJ Lama joins back, so does Dan. Very strange. But Dan, 2.3 seconds behind DJ Lama in the road-in, is very much in a position there to undercut. I think DJ probably want to pit this lap, so cover off both Ground Crackers, who's being held up, but it's side by side. Oh, it's side by side with Felix. Oh, he's out! Ground Crackers has crashed, and that's going to be a safety car. Oh, and DJ pitted at the worst time. Oh, it's a virtual safety car. That's a free pit stop for DJ Lama, and thank God for DJ that is a VSC and not a full safety car. Because if it was a full safety car, that would have ruined his race. And Ground Crackers, who was in a good chance to win still, is now going to have no chance to do so. Meanwhile, DJ Lama has damage on his car, and that's not good news for him. DJ pitted at the perfect time, it turns out. And Dan, giving a free pit stop over Dan, and Dan, when the race restarts, will most likely do Dan in second place, and way further behind now. So DJ Lama has a pretty win. Pretty much, Ground Crackers is out of the race. He crashed out. I knew that was going to happen with the wall sticking out when he was side by side with Felix, heading through out of the Nouvelle chicane. Dan did that in F1, and now Ground Crackers has done the same in F2. It's quite symbolic that Dan is leading this race now. If it turned into a full safety car for whatever reason, Dan would be in the net race lead from Dervas in second, and DJ on the third. Felix slide that once again from the chat, the Discord chat. Welcome Fabian to the stream. Currently there it is DJ in the net race lead from Dan in second. Dervas could be third as race now goes back underway. So Dervas still in third with the I don't know, let me check. I can check actually on the race director. No, he doesn't. Dervas can go to the end. Hold on a minute, Dervas could win the race. Well, probably not as a penalty, but still. As long as DJ doesn't get held up too much, he could win. Dan, in theory, could stay out till the end and still manage to win the race. Because he has done a tyre compound change. Then again, Dylan did loads of laps at the end of Brazil, and he also changed between two compounds and then got disqualified. So maybe Dan would get disqualified for doing too many laps on one tyre. I think there is a rule in F2 about that. But I'm not sure. Meanwhile though, DJ... Go on. You probably do... I wouldn't take the risk given that Dylan got disqualified and finished last. But Dan, I'm not going to do stuff for you. You should know this, and I'm not going to say it for you. If you want to take the risk of staying out, that's your choice. DJ is being really held up by Dervas, so he needs to make a move on the main straight if he wants to win this race. Dervas can still win if DJ hits him, so DJ needs to be very calm and collected here and just try and get past him as best he can. DJ just needs to not make any desperate moves into the first corner. He may try it. He does not. Stays behind Dervas for now. This is giving Dan the opportunity to pull away. Meanwhile, DJ got between these two cars. Technically this could be for the net race lead because Dervas does not need to pit again. But he is on incredibly old tyres, so I think he's going to have to pit anyway. Dan's tyres could part. Oh, into the wall goes DJ a little bit with the rear right. He's got to be careful doing that. He's done that a few times at Maribor. And it is very plausible with this damage model that we could see his car break a wheel off. So I would be very careful about him. If they hit the wall again there, on my screen he did at least, and it's not set him up nicely for the next section. Dan is staying out. He may stay out till the end. We'll see what he does. Dan could very well win this race at this rate. We'll see if there's a rule against this. Dan though continues on, and I think he is probably going to be able to get to the end. I can't believe how much he's done on these tyres. How many laps has he done? 11 laps on the super soft. Look, Dervas has done 12. Came into the pit lane before the VSC came out, so his stop does count. Also, Dan, did you? Yeah, you did your piss up under safety car, didn't you? Shit, you might have to pit again, Dan. I think you have to because that's why Dylan got disqualified. I just realised. Yes, I've seen that happen in real F2. You can't pit under safety car. It doesn't. Or if you do, it doesn't count as a mandatory pit stop. And that means that I think DJ might just about be okay because I think he pitted right before the VSC came out. Unless the game doesn't count that. So yeah, 6th place. Oh, down inside, and DJ, he's got it. He's got past Dervas, finally. And now DJ can just set off down the road and calmly and assertively get a race. Meanwhile, I saw a yellow flag come up for Riley there. I'm not sure So, I mean, let me look up the rule here, Dan. You know what, I'm gonna do it, fuck it. Yeah, you probably will if this rule is a thing. Can you get DSQ from F2 for... Wait. Does a mandatory... Stop. Let's see. Let's have a look. It does not count, Dan. It does not count. So you have to pit again. Have to pit again. Oh shit, you're gonna get disqualified, Dan. Unless your pit box is before the start finish line, you are gonna get disqualified. But this is bad news. Where are you gonna come out? Probably third, right? Fifth. Shit, Dan has ruined his race by staying out. Unless Dan can use that one lap of tyre difference to somehow overtake two cars, get back up to third, which is very unlikely. Dan's race is run here. I mean, do you want to finish sixth? Yeah, why not? Might as well. Dan gonna take a risk that his pit stop wasn't under safety car for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure it was. DJ might get disqualified too. Imagine if Durvas wins because DJ got disqualified for pitting the VSC. That'd be really funny. It was a full safety car, wasn't it, Dan? There'll be a few disqualifications here, if I'm not mistaken. Dan isn't getting disqualified. That means Dan's gonna win. I don't know how the rule works, but I'm pretty sure you will not get disqualified, Dan. We'll see. Regardless, DJ Lama in second place. Could win, might not. It might still disqualify you when you cross the line. I don't know how this is going to work. This could be very interesting. Might be because the pit exit is before the start finish line. I don't know. Are you going to do that? Dan may win the race here. I'm not sure how this works. So it... Yeah. Dan may win the race and may fulfill his promise to win one of certainly the two races today. If not win both, we'll never know. But here he comes. Let's see if Dan gets disqualified here. I'm pretty certain he pitted under the VSC, the safety car, sorry. Unless... I think he'll be fine. Yeah, I think if he was going to get disqualified, he would have been disqualified already, given what happened to Dylan. So I think he should be fine. If he comes across the line, will Dan win the F2 race in Monaco? Let's find out as he crosses the line. He does! Dan wins the Monaco Grand Prix with a crazy strategy there. DJ Lama finishes second with a great effort, but he doesn't manage to do it. Durvas finishes third in the VWT ART. Crazy. Imagine if DJ pitted on the safety car now, he would have won the race. Durvas comes home in third place. David Goat gets fourth for Trident, and that's the fourth winner of the season there in F2 for Dan. And there it is, Felix will get sixth place, and that will conclude our F2 race for Monaco. Dan wins F2, his first win in NPL since season 9 race 1 in Abu Dhabi when he won the race on the final lap. Really good stuff from Dan here, great strategy, managed to make it work. We'd like to see. It's a new winner in F2. Good job there from Dan, he made the strategy work. Dan W indeed. Dan gets the win. DJ did a good job. He drove his best race ever. Yeah, I mean, You're not in the championship or anything, so you just got a free win by doing that. I'm not sure what to think. Yeah, good win for Dan. Very good job. Keep qualifying there. Went to DJ Lambert. I didn't see who got fastest lap. I think it was Groundcrackers who got fastest lap. I don't know if DJ got it. DJ finished second today, but Dan wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Yeah, honestly, Dan, I can't even argue with that. This is your most deserved win in NPL. I said this is your most deserved win in NPL, I'd say, of all your wins. Because you did not, like, there was no, like, cars in front crash. I guess Groundcrackers technically, but no, his strategy wasn't going to work anyway. No, it wasn't. It wasn't going to work. Yeah, think about it, right? Wait, had you already pitted Groundcrackers? Did you already pit? Like, yeah, but you were way behind Dan though. Dan had nothing. Yeah. I think Dan would have won and then Groundcrackers would have got second if the strategy that were. Yeah, Dave's never on the fucking call. VAR, which is exactly what the team needed after a tough season so far. We'll see you later today from Monza in F1, and tomorrow NPL F2 will be at Jeddah, so stay tuned.